In the wake of seeing the heroes, Rain told Kanade and Tanya to leave promptly. Still, Arios was in the temperament to converse with Rain. These heroes who actually have heightened narcissism maintained that Rain should join their party. They as of now lamented having unloaded Rain, yet Rain rejects Arios' offer. Tanya and Kanade are additionally irritated that the heroes have no culpability for how they came down. Tanya and Kanade inform the heroes that Rain was their expert and they ought to apologize for how they treated Rain. The heroes were stunned to see the most grounded race was on Rain's side. They couldn't accept it that the most fragile monster Tamer had some control over the most grounded race. When Rain, Tanya and Kanade needed to leave, Mina said that the heroes required Rain help. The heroes should recover the artifact safeguard in the Lost Woods. The heroes would utilize this shield to kill the evil demon lord. In the event that they don't utilize it, the devil ruler will call and disperse beasts all around the realm. This can prompt turmoil and the existences of occupants are compromised. The heroes had attempted to get into the Lost Woods, however they couldn't find the artifact on the grounds that the Lost Woods had sorcery that resembled a boundless mace. At first Rain was irritated and wouldn't help them, yet he didn't believe his previous occasions should rehash, so he chose to help them. Arios expressed that from the very outset Rain ought to have concurred this way so as not to burn through the legend's time. All things considered, assuming Precipitation went on an experience with the heroes, he would be popular among the residents. Arios likewise said that Rain ought to thank the heroes on the grounds that a garbage monster Tamer ought to be fortunate to enter their party and his experience was honored by God. Rain was totally disparaged yet figured out how to contain his indignation, yet not with Tanya and Kanade. The people who heard this discussion from the beginning were tired of the heroes. In the event that the heroes required Rain help, they needed to apologize to him first. The heroes weren't willing to kneel and apologize to a garbage monster Tamer who couldn't battle. Arios additionally accused Rain on the grounds that Tanya and Kanade probably been shown terrible things by him. Arios thought that Rain had accepting them as pets. The heroes at last educated of Rain rottenness. He deliberately controlled the most grounded competition to fulfill Rain's last, since he wouldn't have the option to make companions any longer when he wasn't with the heroes' party. Rain outrage could as of now not be held back. The heroes frequently offended him, deprecated him and, surprisingly, called Kanade and Tanya pet. Rain would have hit Arios commonly on the off chance that Arios was as yet pompous and talking terrible words offending Tanya and Kanade. Arios didn't acknowledge Rain's conduct of dealing with the world's regarded heroes like this, so Arios tested Rain and his party is to battle against the Rain on the grounds that Arios needed to realize who was more grounded. Rain quickly consented to Arios' challenge and start to isolate their separate adversaries. Rain battled with Arios, Tanya battled with Mina and Lean, and Kanade versus Agath. Agath failed to really see the reason why the most grounded race could be constrained by the garbage monster Tamer. Agath additionally still underrate Rain's capacities in front of Kanade, yet Kanade answered loose in light of the fact that she would without a doubt make Agath lament his own words. After all, Kanade would battle Agath utilizing average strength. Presently it's Tanya go to battle Mina and Lean. Tanya initially needed to battle Arios, yet she didn't on the grounds that Rain would deal with Arios himself. Tanya likewise said that the heroes were too powerless. Even now Tanya can undoubtedly battle two feeble individuals on the double. In the wake of hearing that Mina and Lean needed to make Tanya lament that she underrated them. Mina has the force of the divine beings while Inclines has remarkable sorcery abilities. With this blend of assaults Tanya will lose. Then Tanya will have serving them during the battle. Tanya snickered seeing their frail capacities and couldn't completely accept that the divine beings picked them to become heroes. Tanya then, at that point, show them what strong sorcery resembled. Tanya was angry on the grounds that Rain had been deprecated and embarrassed for a really long time when he was with the heroes. At last Rain's battle with Arios. Arios said that Rain was exceptionally moronic for battling him alone. The monster Tamer's capacities wouldn't have the option to beat the mind-boggling force of the swordsman. Rain would have rather not burned through his time hearing Arios' trash talk, so Arios would be wise to battle Rain now. Arios swung his blade at Rain. Rain could evade it and he believed that Arios' swordsmanship abilities were excellent for battle. However, Rain felt that Arios didn't represent a danger or extreme fight pressure like Tanya around. Then subsequent to contemplating that Rain underestimated Arios' strength in light of the fact that the hero's powers were this frail.